Alright, how's it going, everybody? This is Ismortah, and sorry I'm a couple minutes late. I was doing some last-minute review of the rules, and yeah, finally showing you a board game stream. Have done that in a while. It's been mostly video game streams, largely Bloodstained. Yeah, and this is finally Star Wars Outer Rim. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff on the board, but I do plan on putting stuff up to the camera so you can see different cards and things as they happen. Before I get too involved, let me just make sure the sound is actually happening. Cool. Yeah, so this is Star Wars Outer Rim. I look forward to playing this game because this is actually probably one of my favorite game designers that made this, that have also made Star Wars Rebellion, which is Corey Konixia. And as you can see when looking at this game, it has a lot of stuff kind of similar to what was in Star Wars Rebellion. So who knows, playing this game, this could be my new fave, especially since I can play it by myself as well. So I can play whenever I want, that's what I mean. Because you see, there's a lot of, in the game, there's a lot of different characters and story beats, which you can see, but you don't know when it's going to pop up, similar to Star Wars Rebellion. It's got standees and tokens you're placing on the board to show different effects at different times, so in Star Wars Rebellion. What's really cool about this also is the fact that not only is it themed around being a badass smuggler bounty hunter, but it has just some really cool components. The fact that the dice in this game are actually marble dice, which it didn't have to do. It just looks cool. And you notice it also has similar icons like Star Wars X-Wing. So if you're familiar with how those work. Pretty similar. It has story beats in the game, kind of like Patrol House on the Hill, that has particular things. When you're in a particular scenario, a particular thing would happen. That's scripted. You just don't know what's going to cause those scripted things to happen. It has markets that you can choose what you want to do. You could literally purchase different types of ships, and you just sort of make your own adventure, which is really cool. But back to components. What's cool is, one of the coolest things is also these double punch boards. Not only do they have slots, they can fit in cards and stuff to make it all neat, but because it's double punch, you have the ability to actually have slots in the board to do stuff. So you see your Infamy Tracker, it's this plastic token that can slot into different numbers as you play, so you can't easily knock it off the board. And you also have these sliders that are used for reputation. So as I gain fame with, for example, the Rebels or the Hutts, you get to slide it up and down. You might notice that I have two different types of sliders for the game. That is because the original game came with these punch sliders that are in different colors and shapes, which honestly, this is the easier one to see from afar. But then if you're getting the expansion that's coming out this weekend, you can also get the reputation sliders from your retailer as well, which is a promotional item. Now what's cool about these, as opposed to the normal sliders, is they're acrylic. So they're 3D molds, and it's curved. So it just feels really nice. It feels like a button as opposed to a flat surface. And it's got better dimensions on the sides of these sliders, so it slides more and doesn't wiggle. So it just feels really nice sliding it like a button, which is pretty cool. So I'm using that for my player. The other player you see here is the AI that I'm going to be doing. So this game might go a little bit slower just because A, my first time playing the game, and B, I also have to control a second player and make sure I'm doing their moves correctly, depending on whatever the AI card says. Like, for example, here's some AI stuff. I'm not going to look at it, but you can look at it. And basically, I just do, similar to Kingdom Death Monster, top to bottom. Does he satisfy something? If not, go to the next. If not, go to the next, sort of thing. I'm sure this will butcher, but honestly, even if I don't play correctly with the AI, or maybe the game itself, because it's my first time, I just want to have fun going around doing stuff. And basically, you go around and do stuff when you're playing the game until you get 10 fame and you win. Now, since we're playing a shorter game, they recommend us doing it to 8 fame. But I actually might even just make it 6 fame, just because I'm controlling multiple players and this may be an extended game. So I'll see. I'll play to 6, but if I see we're doing good on time, then maybe I'll change to 8. But if you see, and it's in the fame key, you can have go to 12. So you're just determining how long you want to play the game. But yeah, basically you're just running around doing stuff, and there's multiple things that can give you fame. I'm not going to go through all the stuff on how to play the game, because there's how to play videos out there in space. So I'll just show you me doing stuff as I'm doing stuff. But the ways that you gain fame is basically by being a criminal. So it's either you have really, really lavish, cool stuff. You don't think of like an SUV, gold-plated, watches. That's how you gain fame, by getting those items. You also gain fame by completing jobs, by completing bounties, or by completing personal goals. So it's not money, necessarily. You need money to do stuff in the game. You need it to fly around and potentially do combat to do stuff in the game. But how you gain fame is by completing objectives. Or by having really lavish shit. So if you look like a Jabba Hutt at the end, there you go. Cool, so let me get started. Like I said, I'm probably the rules might be loosey-goosey. I'm just going to have fun running around doing stuff on the outer rim. Which is, the whole point of the game. You're in the outer rim, and you're having fun. Cool. So let me just take a swig. And what I'll do is I'll just show you stuff as I'm playing the game. And then we'll get started. And I'll try to remember to take a look at my chat windows, in case you guys have questions or comments or stuff as we're rocking. Otherwise, we'll be rocking. Cool, so who I'm playing as you may have guessed, because my favorite bounty hunter is IG-88. Don't worry if you can't read stuff. I just care more about you to see the cool art and UI, and I can read stuff to you. So this guy basically, he has, as an action, I can take droids from another player in my space, and he has a personal goal I'm trying to do. And if I complete that personal goal, then I can flip the card, and then he gains like another ability. And who I'm up against, which I thought would be thematic, because she's one of my favorite characters just in general, from probably still one of my favorite movies of Star Wars, if not my favorite, which is Rogue One. But I don't know, the series Mandalorian is pretty close. I just count like total story, but Rogue One's still one of my faves, so I feel like, hey, that'd be cool, let's go up against Jyn Erso. So when you begin the game, you have starter ships, one of 2 different types. I'm starting with a G-1A starfighter, because I figure like IG's very huntery oriented. Whereas she's starting with the G9 Rigger, which is more like a spy ship, which is more like suited to what she was. So I thought it'd be thematically what. And I'll repeat one more time again. How I do the AI may not be 100% correct, because there was a lot of different rules for it. I might screw it up, and I'm just playing to have fun doing stuff. Since it's my first time playing, rules might be a little bendy, so just having fun, be able to see kind of like how the game works, sort of thing. This is just me playing the game. It's not a how to play. It's just showing shit in action, stuff happening. Cool, so let's get started. Alright. Really, I care more about what I do during my turn anyway, and not necessarily the AI. So, if any case, it'd be me just having fun flying around. Alright, so in the game you have 3 steps. You have planning, action, and encounter. Like I said, everything else, I'll just do it as I'm doing it, and let you know what I'm doing. But in general, in the planning step, you can only choose one thing to do in the planning step. In the action step, you can do as many actions as you want in the space you're in. And then the encounter step, you can only do 1 encounter. With the exception that if you're at a patrol that hates you, you have to fight the patrol. You can't choose another potential encounter that you wanted to do. Cool. So here we go. Alright, so I'm going first. So I can move or gain money or recover damage. I'm starting with a bounty that I want to eliminate Lobot. The guy you see in the lower left. So I want to kill this, I want to eliminate this dude. And I can eliminate him for 5,000 or capture him and get an even greater reward. And he is a white class person. Meaning he's somewhere in the outer rim on a white space. Because there's always a certain number of tokens of each class, but they're sneezed all across outer rim. I don't know where he is, but I know what class of person he is. So that's who I'm looking for. So I want to try to gun for white planets, white dude planets. So like there's one here, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think what I'm going to do is kind of like go here first, circle back, and then run this way. Possibly. The issue with favoring this direction is I might encounter patrols, but since I'm neutral, nothing will happen. But if I start doing stuff that they don't like, then that might also suck. Because this is Hut, and that's Imperial. So as long as I don't piss off Huts or Imperial, when I'm doing stuff in this area for the time being, I should be okay. So let's see what happens. Alright, so what I want to do first is move. As my planning. My movement on this current ship is 5. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if I wanted to. I can go really far. What I could even do is I can loop here first and then fly out. Potentially, if I do stuff to piss these people off, I'll be in front. So maybe I'll do that first. Maybe I'll check here first and then gun out. Let's see if that works. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to fly to there for planning. Action step, I can buy stuff, check out market. Let's see. There's a job that I can get Syndicate favor. Syndicate's over here. Plastoid armor. I'll gain more combat when trying to do something. That costs 8,000, but I only have 4,000. Stolen jewels. If I'm near another player, but I'm not. Short hauler, meh. Stolen hyperfuel. That's funny, it says cannot buy on the Ring of Colleen. And that's where I need to take it. Christ, that's exactly where I am. And here's another bounty that can eliminate people. But I need better weapons to make sure I can get people. So I think what I want to get is jobs and weapons right now. And just avoid ships. So let me see if I can't get to... This job is Nalhutta. That's far away. So maybe I'll try cycling it, look for another job. Oh, this will help me complete tests. This is actually an interesting choice. I can get additional crew. That is interesting. I'm thinking about that. Armor. Do I have strength on my character? Oh yeah, I do have strength. Ooh, that's super expensive. I need something that's more affordable. So let me see if I can't find something more affordable here. Maneuvering thrusters. I have tech and strength. No, it's not great. Jetpack. that's cool, but it's expensive. Because I only have 4,000. Now a weapon, that's interesting. Because I gain more attack. Now what I don't understand is what this icon means in the gear, though. It shows a 3 and then Syndicate. Let me see if I can figure out what that means. Oh, if I buy it, then that moves toward me. Okay, that's what it means. If I choose to buy that, the rebel's gonna move 3 spaces toward me, but they're really far away. Okay. I can also buy a ship, but I don't have enough money yet. But that blaster is really interesting. This so I have more attack and then a higher chance of skill. I also need a job. I wouldn't get a job necessarily, but I'd have more punch and skill to check in case I have to outwit or something. So I'll do that. So I'll spend all my money. I'll spend 1,000 credits to get hired help for crew. And then I'll spend 3,000 to get this blaster pistol so I have a little more attack. So I can only have 2 pieces of gear. So I have a gun, and I have hired help. And I have no money. Okay, so any other actions? Oh, I can reveal new top cards. So here's something and something. Encounter step. I can fight a patrol, resolve an encounter card, or resolve a contact token. I don't think I have to contact because I can only have 1 crew anyway, and I just got a crew. So oh, but you know what? I'm on the same plan. I have to do the contact. That's the whole point. Okay, so I'll do a contact. So we found Ponda Baba, and that's number 20. So let's go to number 20 on the databank. Let's see what that means. If I'm doing this correctly. Looks like it. Cool. Number 20. It says, oh yeah, here's a picture of Ponda Baba. Pondo Baba. He doesn't like you, but a few credits may change his mind. So I don't have any credits to give. I literally spent all my credits. Test strength. Okay, so it's a skill test, so it's a good thing I got skilled people. Hired help, before I perform a skill test, you can gain a skill of your choice for that test. So it's a strength test, and I'm gaining another strength. That means I'm very skilled, and if I'm very skilled, that means I can get a hit if I roll any icon that has a symbol. So that's really great. That's exactly what I wanted. I had help, and I have a blaster. Oh wait, but I don't want to do a card, I just want to attack him. That's right. Well, no, because I'm not trying to capture him. No, I'll do the test. So I roll, what, 2 dice? I roll 2 dice. Let's see where you can see. I can move this away. Roll it. So I have 2 icons. So I believe I just need 1 to pass. Let me make sure. if you fail, I suffer 2 damage. So I don't fail. But what is the requirement to pass? Do I just need 1 pass? Just 1 symbol? Let me just check that real quick. There's be a lot of checking throughout this game. And a lot of bendy rolls, like I said, also. I just need 1 to pass. Okay, so I passed the skill test, so I don't get attacked. But so now I could spend 3,000 credits to gain the crew below or resolve. I don't have the credits to gain him, so he stays. But he stays there for people to encounter if they want to. So I'll put this number back. What's up, Nacris? We're just playing some Star Wars. Alright, so that's the end of my turn. Now it's the AI's turn. Let's see what happens. The AI, which is Jen Urso, she's going to move toward the closest goal. Her goal is that's true, I also have a personal goal, to have 2 droids. Right. Her personal goal is have a damage token on 2 Imperial planets, or gain 1 fame. So she wants to do shit to Imperial planets. So the closest Imperial planet is Mon Calamari. No, I'm sorry, that's Rebel. The closest Imperial planet is Ryloth. Nope, actually I think it might be here. I think it might be there. So she's going to move there. Her movement on her ship is 6. So we got, let's see here. 1, 2. Ooh, what does the red mean? Oh, I think that's the Maelstrom. So she doesn't want to go that direction because that would be a hard stop. And instead she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But it also says, well, no, she was already on the planet. Actions, there were no planets nearest. So she's flying around. Like, so this might be wrong, but let's see what happens. She has no negative reputation. She doesn't have 8,000. There's really no encounter she can do. She wants to move toward the closest Imperial. If that's the case, maybe she'll move this way instead. But this is farther away. And this would have to be a hard stop. So honestly, I think instead she'll move this direction. That way she can actually do something possibly. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, either way she can't do shit. So I think she is flying out in space doing nothing. Alright, cool. So that's AI's turn. Now it's back to me. Alright, back to me. I can either gain credits or move. So I know the dude's not here. I did buy something. I'm sorry, when I bought stuff should have moved. Yeah, when I bought this, the Syndicate ship moved 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what I'm going to do. I'm still looking for my dude. And I want to get it as fast as possible. So I'm going to go... I can move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's barely too far away. That's the way I can cheat it. 1, 2, 3. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Instead. Alright, action. I'm going to encounter the contact and see if it's the dude. If it's him, I'm going to attack him. If it's not, then I'm just going to do the card. So this is Dr. Evison. So I've encountered now both people that you remember seeing from Mos Eisley in episode 4. So now I'm going to find his card, which is number 9, and see what happens. And I also have no money. That's also not good. So I might have to also just sit too. I was trying to get to that guy. Okay, so number 9. This is Dr. Evazan. This says, I don't like you either. Test strength. If you fail, shit happens. So I'm using my crew, so I get 2 strength. So I'm highly skilled. It's a success. If you fail, stuff happens. If you pass or fail, I can spend 2,000 to gain him as crew. So I'm not going to gain him, just like last time. And just proceed. I'm still looking for my quarry. Okay. You know the actions I want to do? I could get a job while I'm there, too. Whoops, I already jumped to the encounter step. I forgot to do the action steps. So I'll do that right now. So... Chewbacca is very powerful, so I don't think I'm doing him yet. Player with negative reputation, no. I don't want to... I could mess with the rebel. Sure. So I'll try to capture also Hera. In case I find her too. I have options on people to capture. Now she's got a higher blaster, but it wasn't Chewbacca high, and the rebels are way over there. So we'll try that. And as my personal goal, I do want to have 2 droids in my crew, but I need to get a better ship first. So that's why I want to complete some bounties to get afford a better ship to then get droids is my goal. But yeah, I also might want to... Oh, I can only have 2 jobs, and I'm going for 2 bounties. Whatever. I just noticed that. On my current stuff, I can only have... Because you gotta have space for it, wherever you put it. Okay, so then that's it for my turn. Now it's AI's turn. Jin's turn. Oh, but you know what? She could have encountered the space out in space. I fucked that up. She could have encountered as encounter out in space. So let's do that right quick. I totally forgot about that. Because you could do a contact or encounter the planet. So she's out in space. So she's doing nav point. No patrol. You find a derelict hut transport. The crew is missing, but they had a big haul of resources. You may gain the cargo below. If you do, lose 1 hut reputation. Sure. So she's going to gain stolen cargo, and then loses 1 hut. So in hut, she's now negative. Okay, now it's her turn. She's going to, during her planning, to move, because she's still trying to move to the rebels. I mean, the Imperials, and fuck it up. She's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, as an action, if at a cargo destination, deliver it. She's trying to get to here for this guy. Buy a lavish thing and place a gold token on the card's destination. So this one costs nothing, so she'll buy this. Rooting out spies. So that's a job. And she also has the job to go to Ord Mantell to do stuff. So yeah, so she's got a whole bunch of stuff. So she probably wants to do this one and then this one. Is honestly what I see her doing. But as an action, she also wants to. Oops, I jumped. No, this is still action phase. That's still right. Okay, then as an action, she also wants to do 1 damage to the planet. So she's damaging the planet, which is part of her personal goal. Fucking shit up. Then as an encounter, she's going to gain 4,000 credits as an encounter, but then lose 1 reputation with the nearest patrol's faction. The nearest patrol will be this, so that means now she becomes negative in Hut also. So she's hated by all the criminals. Alright, cool. So that's back to me. See, I'm getting this. It's starting to stick. Just like everything else, it sticks when you... And so I gain fame if I complete jobs, like the cards will tell me when I gain fame. Okay, so... I want to look for now people that are gold and people that are white. But I don't necessarily want to go backwards. So I think now... Actually, you know what? I think I should just get some money just to be safe. As much as I want to move. It's dangerous not having any money, because then this shit happens. So I think I'm just going to sit and get 2,000 credits. So I have some monies. Oh yeah, and she completed part of one of her goals for a job. And she wants to go here. And she wants to go here. Okay. I got 2,000 credits. And then as an action, I could look at shit. I can only hold 2 jobs. I'll keep bounties. Well, maybe having 2 bounties is stupid. Maybe instead I should just do a simple job. I'd have to go all the way to Ord Mantell, which sucks. Honestly, this one that says rooting out spies, it'd be better to do the one at Ord Mantell because she could do both. So honestly, even though the game doesn't say to do so, this is the better move for the player. Because she's already negative with the Huts. And this would help restore reputation. This is just a better card. She would have totally done that. Like, the game doesn't say to, but that's the better move. So, like, because she can complete multiple objectives in the same spot. Both these destinations is Ord Mantell. So, just dumb not to. And then the stolen cargo is going here. So, like, that's the better play. Okay, anyway. The Jewel of Yavin, you cannot buy on Naboo. That's too bad because I'm on Naboo. Fuck. That would have been really good. So let's just try to get a job I can do that's easy. So I'm trying to hunt this guy who's weak and then just do a simple job I can make a lot of money. Lothal. Where the fuck is Lothal? Oh, where she's at. Nope. The Ring of Kafrine. I was just there. Yeah, I'll do that one. Hijack a freighter. So I'll get rid of this bounty. And instead we'll have a job hijack a freighter, which will then give me some reputation and monies and a lot of fame with the Hutts. That looks like a winner. And it's actually 2 fame. That's pretty huge. I have to say, man, so far I'm playing this game, this is fucking fun. Just like you're just doing cool shit on your own. This is pretty cool, I have to say. Just splash into it. It's cool. You just run around. It's kind of like Firefly if you played it before. That you just like run around making a living sort of thing. It's pretty cool. Just make your own adventure. Okay, so I did some action stuff. Now I'll do an encounter. I don't have any negative reputation. See, my Jin Ursa was already hated by 2 people, and so far I'm still neutral. I'm going to... Well, I could encounter the space. Normally I was encountering characters. I'll encounter the space. So I'm on Naboo. So what happens on Naboo? We will do something on Naboo. Here we go. Okay. So I'm encountering Naboo. Naboo says... Well, I guess I can say it out loud because I'm fighting against myself. It's a weapon cache. That's a secret that I just delivered this cargo, this weapon cache. You hear information regarding the whereabouts of some stolen Imperial equipment. I'm trying to... So if I go to Nal Hutta, I could steal equipment from the rebels. I'm trying to give it to the Imperials. Interesting. Cool. So I have. So I'm trying to. I'm told information to go steal. It's what's interesting. It's like it's a job. On Naboo, it says to go. I want to steal Imperial equipment and recover it is what it is. Which will then gain reputation with the Hutts and lose it with rebels. Okay. So this counts as it says it's cargo. But right now it's a secret, and you can have as many number of secrets. So it's not cargo yet because I don't have it. It's something I'm trying to do. Whereas this, I have the cargo trying to deliver it. So I need to go get the cargo. I want to hijack a freighter, and I want to find this bounty Lobot. And I'm trying to. I got information that if I go steal cargo and deliver. Okay, cool. So I have like 3 objectives right now. Okay, cool. So that's it for my turn. Now it's the AI. The AI is going to move to closest goal. Like first thing, like I said, want to go to Ornamentel. Oh, do these normally advance, or are they the only advance when you buy stuff? I thought those only advance when you bought stuff. didn't advance the hut one when I bought hut favor. That moved 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the huts are going to investigate me, but I'm neutral. Yeah, because when you got this. And I believe, if I recall, if you're negative reputation with a that you can't pass through. If you're neutral, no, if it's friendly, if it's neutral, you have to stop when you try to move. Or negative, if you're friendly, you can pass through. And then in your encounter phase, you've got the same step, you have to battle. That's what it is. Okay. But that's when you're moving to it, not from it. Okay. So, but she is hated by the huts and the syndicate, and the syndicate's in her path. But she could take this path to avoid. So she's going to move here for planning. Now as an action, she's going to do multiple shit. She doesn't have cargo yet. But she can do hut favor. It says influential hut is angry that someone is encroaching on her territory and wants you to find out who is responsible. Destination ornamental. Test influence. She does have influence, so she's gonna roll. So that means she gets a hit on crits or hits. That's a fail. If you fail, resolve card 41. So we're going to 41. It says lose faith. Resolve the section below that matches the job you are resolving. So this is for the huts. Hut favor. The huts are not forgiving a failure. Test influence. If you fail, lose 1 hut reputation. That's a success. So she lose the job. She didn't complete the job, but she did not lose favor. I don't know if this was put this back or not, but we are. Like I said, rules might be a little bendy. It's okay. Now she's trying to use safe passage. A pike capo is looking for someone to escort him through a dangerous sector of space. Destination ornamental. So, test strength or piloting. She has neither, so she only can pass on a crit. There's no crit, so she fails. If you fail, your character and your ship both suffer 1 damage. Okay. Can you complete? Can you? I'm not sure if you can attempt the same job multiple times a turn. Let me see if I can look that up right quick on jobs, because like you failed but didn't go away, and it didn't say you lose it, or maybe you do lose it. You still keep the job, but can you attempt the same job multiple times? I mean, you can do any number of actions, and it doesn't say that I can't keep attempting multiple times, as far as what I'm reading. So I'm just going to keep attempting, unless I get too low in health. Doesn't stipulate. Like I said, there might be some additional rules with AI, what they do and don't do, but we're just going to keep it going. Because, like I said, if anything, I want to have more fun just me doing shit, seeing stuff, and playing the game than my competition. So, have fun, show you how the game how the game plays. Alright, so we're just going to keep attempting, because she wants to escort this person, and she's a hero. So we're going to try again. Strength. That's a fail. We both take another damage. Gonna attempt again. That's a success. So it was tough, but we did it. Which is great, because if I took more damage, I would have lost my starship. So she's probably definitely going to repair next time. So it's a success now. Gain 5,000 credits. Man, she's taking a lot of damage, but she's rich. And gains 1 fame, so she's in the lead. Okay, but these are just actions. Now she could still do an encounter. If there's a negative reputation matching patrol in the space, encounter, which I don't. If at a job destination, complete it, which we did. Oh, is that what it is? An encounter step is job? Oh, that's what it is. A job is actually an encounter, so you can only do it once. That's what it is. That's okay, whatever. I'll say she completed it. Like I said, loosey-goosey. Yeah, because it says here, it's to attempt it, it's an action. To get the job was an action, but to try to complete the job is an encounter. Whatever. Okay, so now I'll say it's back to me. Or the other thing I can do is just say that she won't have an encounter next turn. That's what we will do. Alright, so back to me. She has a shit ton of money. I mean, like, really, she's got like 15,000 credits and I only have 2,000. I am going to... Well, let's earn some credits. I'm going to go back to the Ring of Kafrine. And then, as an action, I'm going to see if there's anything I want to do. I don't think there's anything I want to buy or get at the time because I'm Poe. Yep. So, now I'm going to encounter. As an encounter, I'm going to try to hijack a freighter. The hut grumbles at you. And his protocol droid translates, "My master is looking for a team to hijack a freighter." I resolve card 44. So far this is cool. Like, it's random shit that you can buy, random stuff where shit is, but then when you do certain things, it counts certain story events. And it's actually a cool design idea to actually have the story shit just on different cards, even though it references something. So instead of trying to have this ginormous card with all this text, you just have additional cards with that story text or explanation. That's a pretty cool idea. That way you just get the information when you need it, sort of thing. Okay, hijack a freighter. You try to dock with the freighter without attracting attention. test piloting. So because I have crew, I can always have skilled at whatever I want to do. So I need to have a hit or a crit. I got a hit. Once on the ship, you need to pull open a sealed compartment so you can slice the computer, test strength, and then test tech. I have strength and tech. So my strength is highly skilled. That's a pass. Now I test tech, which I'm also highly skilled. That's also a pass. If you pass both of them, skip to step 4. A swarm of Black Sun fighters are in hot pursuit. You try to draw them off. Fight a ship combat against Black Sun fighters with an attack of 3. Alright, so this is our first ship combat. So my attack is 3. So what counts as hits in combat? Oh, it just... Yeah, because what I'm looking at were skill tests. Let me check combat. Combat is just hits and crit. And crits are 2 damage. Okay, got it. Because my crew helps with skills, not with combat. My blaster helps with ground combat, but this is space combat. Right? Yeah. Yeah, because they're flying after me. Okay, so I got 1 hit. That's not good because that's very low. So I have 1 point. I'll use these to show how many points I got. And then the enemy is rolling 3 dice. The enemy got 4 hits. Hit, and a crit. So I lost, and my ship blows up. So if I recall, that means I'm also defeated. They blew up my ship. If I'm reading this correctly. So in any case, I lost. That definitely happened. But then I take 4 damage, and my hull is 4. I mean, they rolled really well, ironically. So let me see what happens when I'm defeated. Because they just blew up my ship. God damn it. So my character is defeated. I lose 3,000 credits and discard all my secrets. So my secret of the weapon cache that was going to give me a lot of money, I just lost. I lost my secret. And I lose all my credits. Well, I lose 3,000 credits, but I only have 2. And then my cards place down. And then during my next turn, I have to heal as my plan. Damn, I blew up my ship. Shit, dude. So now it's the AI. God damn it. I blew up, and the AI already has 1 fame, a shit ton of money. Fuck. Man, I really wanted that secret too. Son of a fuck. It was an easy way to make money. Shit. Or at least so I thought. So she's gonna recover all damage because she took damage as her action. So damage on everything goes away. Now she's going to do. She's not gonna. Is she gonna buy anything? She doesn't have any cargo. She's going to buy some more stuff from here. Rescue from the mines. Okay. And then as an encounter, she's going to complete the job that she did last time as her encounter, since she did it twice. And now it's back to my turn. Okay, so I'm going to heal all damage. My ship just blew up. get a new starfighter, repair it. Jobs, I don't think I'm going to change anything because I can only have 2 jobs. You have to pay for gear. Damn, my ship blew up. Damn. I prepared for ground combat and checks, which did very well, but combat, not so much. I just need more money to get a better ship, you know? That's what I gotta do. Alright, so I come back. There's really nothing I can get with an action. So now it's encounter. I can encounter the space again just to see if I get something else that's cool. So the Ring of Kafrin says, "You're a liar." The basilisk yells, nearly knocking your drink over with his angry fist. Maybe a few credits will make him believe your claims. You may spend 4,000 credits to complete your personal goal or ship goal. Oh, wow, that would have been really cool. But I don't have any money. Shit. I could have instantly completed my personal goal by lying to this person. God damn, that would have been cool. Oh well. Okay, so that didn't work out. Next, AI's Jin's turn. She's going to move toward the closest goal, which is still Ormentel. So she's going to stay there and just gain 2,000 credits. So she's going to attempt again, number 41 for the huts. Which is hut favor, test influence. Wait, no, I don't do that yet. That's only if I fail. Okay, so she's gonna try to do influence, which she is skilled. She passes. So she gains 5,000 credits. Oh my god, she's so rich. I am so poor, and she is so fucking rich. Oh my god. Jesus. Seriously, like, I have no money, and she's got like 20,000 credits. And 1 fame. And she's probably just about to get another one. And gains 1 hut reputation. Now she goes from negative to neutral. But if she had positive reputation, she would have got even more shit. But she gained a hut reputation and got some monies. Okay, and she's got a shit ton of money. Alright, so now it's back to me, because that was her encounter. I mean, fuck, dude. I need money. I know I can hijack the freighter, but I can't fucking survive combat, is the problem. I need to have a better ship before I can do that one. I don't know where Lobot is. Fuck. let's keep searching for him. I really do need credits. I need just like some baseline credits just for shit in case something happens. Fuck. My speed is 5, so I could go 1, 2, 3, 4 to Ryloth. I'm still too far away. Yeah. I'm gonna go Ryloth. Flying Ryloth. I really have nothing I can do while I'm here. So I'll counter Ryloth. Let's see if something... Well, or maybe I should try... I mean, I can only have one crew. No, I'll do an encounter. Fuck it. Ryloth. A local rebel cell is running dangerously low on supplies. You may discard one of your cargo, gear, or mods to gain 4,000 credits and 1 rebel reputation. I can discard a cargo, gear, or a mod. My only gear I have is my pistol. So it's basically I'm turning 3,000 credits into 4,000 credits and gain a rebel reputation. I mean, it's not a bad thing to have reputation and I'd have more money. But it's like if I'm trying to kill somebody, that's why I want to have the ability to draw another dice. But maybe it's better to have the reputation. Right now. The rebels are still way over there. Like I said, I may be fucking up on movement on these ships. Like, do the ships move constantly every turn? Or is it just when someone buys something? I thought I had read this when people buy something, but maybe that's not right. I'll try checking that right quick. Like I said, the rules can be a little loosey. Yeah, it looks like stuff only moves when you interact with planets, is when stuff moves, from what I can see. God, I think I'm going to regret it later, but it's a way I can instantly get credits and reputation. I think that's just a better move, honestly. So I'm going to discard this, and then I'll get 4,000 credits and 1 rebel reputation. So I slide my dude. Positive. And I gained 4,000 credits, which is good because that's 0. Alright, so... now it's AI's turn, I believe. I'm probably screwing this shit up as far as discards. It's supposed to go at the bottom of the thing. So if you play the game long enough, you can get it back. AI's turn. She's going to move to the closest goal, which is to here. She's going to Personal goals can't do yet. Wait, did I screw something up? Oh, still in cargo. That's what it was. Okay, so I'm trying to deliver cargo legally. So I'm going to roll a die. It's a fail. If you fail, we resolve card number 1, which says Imperial Presence. If you have negative reputation with control in your space, blah, 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 I don't. Attention, unknown vessel. Cut thrust and prepare to be boarded, or you will be fired upon. Fight a ship combat against TIE fighters. Okay, so she's fighting TIE fighters. Her combat is 2. She got 0 hits. And then fighting TIE fighters, which roll 3. So she definitely loses. She takes 3 damage. Her ship is destroyed, just like mine was, because she only has 3 hull. I had more hull, but that was just enough. So her ship is destroyed. Boom. She's also down. Imperial Presence. Okay, so back to me. I'm going to move to Tatooine, see if anybody's there. I'm going to see if there's not a different ship. Ooh, there's a used ship for sale. I can buy any ship I want, but it starts with 3 damage. Wow, that's interesting. So if I blow 1 turn just repairing, I can repair a ship, but for free get any ship I want. That's huge. That means I can go back and probably attempt the hijack successfully. Oh, that's huge. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to look for any ship I want, which I'm sure you know what I'm going to go to gun for, his ship, and have it have 3 damage. That's cool. Then it says shuffle this card back. So I'll just do something like this. Wow, what are the odds that I drew the same card twice? I really did. Okay. That's a weird coincidence. So I'm going to look for any ship I want. What I want just thematically is his ship. I don't even care. I don't even fucking care what else is there. I don't give a shit. Do not give a shit. And what's cool about that is, are these different? That has long range ion cannon. Oh, I see. You start with a ship and then you flip it and it becomes even better. Okay, so I'm going to buy the Aggressor Class Assault Fighter, which, as you know, is IG 88th ship. Cool. So that changes my ship. So what's cool is it has more stuff, and it's better ship in every way. And then if I win 2 combats against patrols, I gain 1 fame, I can flip it, and then I can do more shit. Cool. So now that's better in every way. It can have more crew, it has more stats, better in every way. except it does have 3 damage. But its hull's 5, so you know what I mean? Cool. My ship blew up on another planet, but then I found a pretty fucked up aggressor. I was like, dude, I got this. I'll take it. Cool. The bad thing is the opponent could potentially do that too. I happen to draw the same card. But that was cool. That was very cool, actually. I mean, now I have space that I could get a mod or some more gear if I want to, since I got some money, so I have some better stats too. Let's try changing mod, see what else we have available. I could get a quad laser cannon to have more attack, so that way I roll 6 dice instead of rolling 4 like I did before, or 3. I'd roll. Wow, that's actually what I need. I'm gonna do that. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're gonna do it. Okay, so I got a mod. So now I have better space combat. It cost me 2,000. Okay. While I'm at it, I could look at gear again too. And just look for that blaster again and get it back. No, I think that cost me 3. I don't think I have enough. Oh, and I advanced the Imperial by 3. 1, 2, 3. That I'm revealing just because of that same space as me. Maybe you're not supposed to, but thematically I would have seen it. Cargo I have to buy. Bounties I have. Well, that was a royalty comp. Wait. Yeah, that's right. I don't think I can afford any cargo. I only have 2,000. I doubt it. So now I'll do an encounter. So I'll see what contact is here. This is W1LE. Counter 22. I'll say, so far this game's pretty cool. It is fun. It's got story shit, so like you're playing Arkham, and it's kind of got like move around doing stuff, trying to get things, like Star Wars Rebellion. But then you got a lot of customization with your own character, kind of like Twilight Imperium. It's cool. It is the fun. And if it's this much fun, like I'm probably going to check out the expansion that came out, so we can also fuck, what is it called? The expansion just came out. Shit. Well, the new expansion that came out, which I'll probably acquire it and do a stream of that as well, I'm probably definitely going to pick up because it's fun. The name has escaped me. Okay, so look for 22. 22 says W1LE. Oh, it's a droid. And remember, I want droids. One of my personal objectives is if I have 2 droids as crew, I can gain the fame and flip the card. I want to have all droids. Most droids are rather high-strung, so W1LE's laid-back demeanor and easy charm are a pleasant surprise. So I'm not Lando, so I can't do that one path, but I can test tech, and I have crew help, and I do have tech, so I'm highly skilled. So roll 2 dice. That's a success. If you pass, gain this crew and discard the token. Cool! So I gained a robot. And what she... We'll say it's a she. What she does is... I can perform a market action even if I'm at a nav point and not at a planet. That's pretty cool. And she helps with influence. So now I have 2 crew. I have a one of those wavegun you didn't see before. I forget what they're called. That's typically enslaved by Java with the tails on their head. I have her and a robot. Cool. So I'll put one of these on my character to show that I'm partially succeeded in that goal. Same with her. She's halfway toward her personal goal as well. Awesome. I got a new ship and I got a new crew. We're ready. We got new weapons. That's the thing. Like, it's cool leveling up. It's cool making money. It's cool completing shit. So it's like you're getting bombarded with different ways you're having fun. And it's like, yeah, I lost, but it's not permanent. It's just like, it's kind of like I lost a turn, sort of thing. I did lose that secret, which sucked, but then I got some other stuff, and I can go back and try to do this fighter hijack with more gusto. And the rebels like me. So I might try to go back and do that, actually, later. Alright, so now it's AI's turn. Jin's going to heal damage. Then for actions, she's going to look to buy a cargo. For 3,000, which you can easily afford. She's buying some stolen cargo. Oh, no, that's no. What she's buying is stolen hyperfuel. No, she can't, because she doesn't have any more cargo space. She cannot do that, actually. She's got a little ship. Honestly, player-wise, it would make sense to just fucking buy this ship here, get it for free, and take damage. Like, honestly, that's the better move. And thematically, I'm just going to do that just because that's the better move. Like, it's honestly kind of stupid not to. No joke. Because you can instantly get the ship you want. It costs you nothing. You just blow one turn. So what's a ship that Jin would do with? The Shadowcaster is kind of cool. Or I could do something cool like Millennium Falcon. I mean, she's all about being sneaky. I just kind of wanted to show you a ship that you may not have seen before. Everyone's seen the Millennium Falcon before. Yeah, I'll do the Shadowcaster for fun. It's got better stats all around. Looks cool. But she's not really about doing bounties, so maybe that is a bad idea. Now think about it. The fact that she's really all about being sneaky, I think this one will be better. Well, but that's just it is so cheap. It's like, it does opportunity to get like one of the most expensive ships for nothing. Nah, fuck it. She'll do Millennium Falcon. Fuck it. She's trying to quickly get to Imperial spaces and damage them, so yeah, fuck it. We'll do Millennium Falcon. Here's what Millennium Falcon looks like. Repaired the ship, yes, but now on a Millennium Falcon. Which takes damage, but it's a better ship. And it can just repair it. Encounter. She's going to reveal something on the lowest class. She's going to do a green. No, actually, as encounter, she's going to do her job. Right. Wait. Did I try that before? Resolve card 1? I don't think I did that yet, so I'll try it. I can't remember. Oh, maybe it's a bad idea because it's stolen. I mean, like, some of this AI, but it's also, some of these are like bad moves. So that's me, it's better. Honestly, the game's just better played against players. Because then someone can think about in turn what they want to do as well. So yeah, we'll just, so the fact that she has so much money, I think the better move is let's just pay 8,000 to gain another fame. Since that's one of her things, apparently. So it's like she makes bad moves, but then she has a default thing that she just instantly gain a fame and without doing a job. So yeah, we'll just do that. Like I said, rules are a little loosey-goosey, but just showing you cool stuff that happens in the game. So now she's got 2 fame. Like I said, for this, I think I'm just going to play the 6. When I'm more familiar with the rules and go faster, I can do a longer fame thing. Cool, so that's her turn. That's back to me. So yeah, so we've already been playing an hour and a half-ish. And I have no fame, for example. So like this game like could very well go as long as like a honestly Star Wars Rebellion, but we're not gonna stream that long. So you know, I'll just play as long as I can to maybe for another hour possibly, and then just call it whoever has the most fame. That's all I'll do. But this is fun. This is something I definitely want to show again for sure. Also with the new expansion, which I don't know why the name escapes me. So it's back to me. I want to now try to complete my shit since now I have people. So I'm going to go back to here, which now I can go a little faster. I can go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, is that right? I can make their one jump. Cool. And now I'm going to attempt that again. But first, before I do that, let's see if there's any actions I want to do on the planet. I only have 2,000 gold, so probably not. I can't afford anything like last time. So I'm going to try to hijack freighter. I'm going to do card 44 again. This time with more gusto. Now I have a better ship with also a quad laser cannon. Okay. You try to dock with the freighter without attracting attention. Test pilot. That's a success. Once on the ship, you need to pull open a sealed compartment so you can slice the computer. Test strength. That's a success. Then test strength. I mean, strength and then tech. Both are successes because I'm highly skilled in both. The slicing... A swarm of Black Sun fighters are in hot pursuit. You try to draw them off. Do a ship combat. Okay, so my attack is 6. So I'm rolling all the dice. So I have, I don't think the eyeballs mean anything in combat, if I recall. But I do have a crit, but I rolled pretty bad. So I only did 2 damage. That's actually pretty bad. For 6 dice, it's a pretty bad roll. Against 3 damage. God damn it, I lost again. Son of a fuck. Oh, and I also didn't want to attack yet because I forgot I had damage. So I would not have done that anyway. I would not have even attempted that at all because I don't have... I would have healed. So, no, I would have not even done that, so fuck it. I'll keep the cards for reference, but no, I would not have even attempted it. I would have done a different encounter because I need to heal my ship first. So instead, I'm just going to encounter the planet. No, that's bullshit. I totally forgot about I had damage. I would not have done combat when I can only take 2 damage and my thing blows up. So, I don't give a fuck. I'm going back. Okay, Ring of Kafrine. Also, I'm trying to counter another contact. Yeah, I'll do contact while I'm here. Fuck it. So this is Hondo Hanaka, which is number 14. Haha, my friend. With my brains and your capital, we will both be rich. I can spend 3,000 to gain this crew. No thanks. So now it's the end of my turn. On her turn, she's going to heal. And then she's going to attempt to deliver the cargo again. She did roll a hit, so she delivers the cargo. So she gains 7,000 credits and 1 fame. She's now at 3 fame, and I'm at 0. So if we end the game in an hour, most likely she's going to win. When I heard stories about the game hard to beat, I guess I was right. So that's why I guess you don't worry about making bad decisions, because the Automa quickly gains money, quickly completes fame, apparently. And gains 7,000 fame. 7,000 credits. She has a shit ton of money. Shit ton. She's got like over 20k. I have 2k. She delivered cargo. If the cargo is illegal, lose 1 reputation with this planet's faction. This planet's faction has no faction. And she wants to buy equipment. She's going to buy a vibro knife for 4,000. So this is, the AIs also do some with gold tokens to track stuff, but I'm not sure what the fuck that's all about, so we're just going to ignore it for time being. Like I said, we'll play more correct next time, and faster. That probably has to do with the Automa on movement or doing stuff. No, because I was able to buy some. No, I don't do that. Whatever it's referring to. Oh, I did it incorrectly. If all cargo slots full, you buy equipment. Otherwise, you're doing cargo. Okay, I don't even know how to read. Jeez. All cargo slots are not full. So she's going to buy a cargo for 3,000. She gets 4,000 back. She gets 1,000 back. She's buying stolen hyperfuel. The destination is the Ring of Colleen. She needs to deliver fuel to where I'm at. Next is, she got a cargo, so that moves the rebels. 3. 1, 2, 3. She has to go to Kiesel. She's going to spend 8,000 credits to gain 1 fame. So, looks like I'm going to lose the game here. Now she's at 4 fame. I'm still at 0. My turn. So that's probably one thing. It's like she's making like maybe not the best decisions, but then there's ways for just to automatically gain a fame. Whereas I'm trying to be more tactical and complete stuff to gain fame. So, stupid decisions, but over time, instantly completes fame, sort of thing. Gets fame. Honestly, my concern isn't necessarily win the game. I just want to have more fun, just run around doing stuff. That's why it's kind of like, if you want to play a game by yourself, you could just play by yourself, and then just try to get a certain amount of fame before a timer, instead of having to control 2 different fucking players. That's just my idea. I think I'll probably do it next time. That's why I'm just having more fun, just me running around doing shit. Because, like, you know. And I might be doing patrol stuff wrong. Like, maybe the patrol is supposed to engage with you and shit. So, like, I don't know. We'll change it up. We'll see what happens. But this is definitely a game I want to play again, for sure. It is fun. Alright. There's a lot of additional rules. Like, I know the basics, but if I recalled, I thought the patrols only encounter during the encounter step. That if you're there, if you're trying to move through, you have to stop. But if you're at the same place, you keep moving. So they're just more like a nuisance. Okay, so I'm going to repair. And then there's no other people I can encounter. But I could get a modification. I do have 2,000 gold credits. Oh, it's a smuggling a compartment that allows me to more easily smuggle shit. It's basically like a guaranteed crit because it's you have a place to hide your shit. That's interesting. I will go ahead and do that. That is interesting. Since I'm here. Sure. That is interesting. Alright, so, and now I'm going to do an encounter, again, on the ring. A medical facility is raising funds to update its, well, actually, since I just repaired, now I can do combat. Yeah, I don't have to waste another turn. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll try to smuggle. Card 44. I've read it multiple times, I won't read it again. So, test pilot. Success. Test strength. Success. Test tech. Success. Black Sun fighters after me. Combat. Alright, so I roll 6 dice. Wow, I'm just rolling like shit with 6 dice. Seriously, it's like total shit. I only got 1 hit. Wow, that's terrible. Jesus, I'm rolling like shit. Whenever I roll for the enemy, I roll great. Whenever I roll for myself, I roll like utter shit. It's 1v1. So, I don't know what happens in a tie. I'm assuming that's a fail? So regardless, I take 1 damage. That much is true. But what happens when it's a tie? If both players roll the same amount of damage, the attacker wins. Great, I win. Win by technicality. Cool. So, if you win, prevent 1 damage from this combat. So my damage goes away. If you are not defeated, complete this job. Cool, so I complete the job, which is I gained 5,000 credits and 2 fame. I'm on the board. And I gained 1 hut reputation. So now I'm favored with the huts and with the rebels. Cool. So far I have better reputation with people, but I have less fame. And a lot less money. But better upgrades, I would have to say. Better stuff, less money, better reputation, less fame. Yep. Alright, so that's it for me. Now it's Jin's turn. She's going to move toward her closest goal. She's got to do damage to 2 Imperial planets. So the other planet she wants to damage is Naboo. So she wants to fly all the way with fucking over there for sure. So she's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but if she goes past a planet, she always wants to stop at a planet to do stuff, so she's going to stop him on Calamari. She's got no cargo to deliver, but she wants to buy more cargo. So she's going to buy some stolen weapons, and she already has stolen hyperfuel. It's going to cost 2,000. She wants to take that to Tatooine, which is on the way. Then she's going to spend 8,000, which is all the rest of her credits, to gain another fame. Let's say she's about to win the game anyway. And then discard the top bounty. Oh, that bounty was killing it. Never mind. Discard this guy and discard this guy. And you shuffle it back into the deck. New card. New card. Okay, back to me. I'm going to take a quick energy drink sip. One sec. But yeah, you see what I like. You're just flying around, doing... You have different options what you want to do, which is cool, and just trying to find the most effective way to do cool shit, or just have fun doing particular stuff that's fun to you. And then whoever gets the most fame wins the game. Right, so I have 5,000 credits. I really want to complete this bounty. And I have a smuggling compartment, so it would be cool if I have something to smuggle, because now I can easily do it. So it might behoove me to just stay on the planet, maybe? Of course, I can also fly and then do stuff, also true. So my speed is 6. still want to find that dude. I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go to Tatooine, and we'll do an encounter there. But first, let's see if there's anything else interesting I want to do. I have 5,000 credits. I mean, if I smuggle this Quaxian crystal, but it's not illegal, but I get a lot of credits and reputation, which is interesting. Oh, I don't think I advanced the Imperial ship by 3. 1, 2, 3. When I did this one. Or this one, I should say. I could get another job. I don't think that's a good one because it's not negative. Mon Calamari is on the way. I could do that one. So I can only have 2 jobs. Well, let's cycle this one. Relic of the Past, I have to get to Mon Calamari. It is on the way. I could take that one. So the Imperials go another 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's true. I also forgot with Wheelie, I can do encounters and not even have to be on a planet. So normally you want to go to a planet so you can do extra shit during your turn and not be out in space and do nothing. But with this dude, I can do stuff wherever I want. So I have to keep that in mind. So I could be out in space just so in case I want to get more distance out of what I'm doing. Okay, so for the encounter, was there anything else I wanted to buy before I do an encounter? I could give myself a knife, so I have a little bit better ground combat. I have a little bit better other combat, because I do have to fight the guy. And then it gives me another dice roll and easier to hit. Yeah, sure. I'll buy a knife. I'm going to need that when I encounter the guy anyway. Cool. I have a vibro knife, quad laser cannon, a smuggling compartment. I have my ship. I have to win combat against patrols, but I haven't encountered patrols yet. And I don't think I can just straight up fight a patrol. I could be wrong. I thought I had to be negative in order to fight a patrol or have something specifically allow me to fight a patrol. So that goal, because I have such good reputation, may not be great, but gaining the droids is definitely possible. So I want to look for droids, is what I want to do. So I want to keep trying to flip these guys, try to find droids. So I'm going to flip this guy to encounter. And this is a droid! K2SO. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Yes! I want that just because not only is he cool, but then I get my second droid. Okay, so that's number 16. K2SO. He thinks you might be a rebel spy, and I have positive rebel reputation. Oh shit! So you'll need a creative way of convincing him otherwise. You may test tech. My tech is my thing, so that's highly skilled. That's a pass. If you pass, gain the crew below and discard K2SO. Yeah! Both people who I needed, both droids, were on the same planet. All the droids are on Tatooine. These are the droids you're looking for. Cool! So I got both these droids. So I'm at my crew limit. And which sucks is because I have to get rid of my hired help to have enough space. But this would also give me one reputation, because like the hired help is honestly how it helped me get past everything. But this allowed me to be more effective in bounties, and the other one allows me to be able to do actions out of middle space. So it is a nerf, but allows me to complete my objective. See, like if you had to blame Falcon, you could have more crew because he has got 3 spots. But I really wanted the ship just because thematically. But honestly, since anyway, I want to do that just because it's the better move for my goal. Cool. So I completed my goal. Have 2 droid crew. So now I gain another fame, and I flip the card. So now I'm at 3, and she's at 5, and I said I was playing the 6. So now I have the better feature. It says once per combat, I can reroll any number of your dice. Oh, for fuck's sake, I didn't even read my card. When I rolled bad originally, I could have done better. I forgot that you had character abilities on top as well. Jesus Christ. Well, you know what? The next time I'm in combat, to compensate, I'm going to allow myself to reroll twice. That's what I'm going to do. That's fucking stupid. And Jen Urso on skill tests, she could turn... Oh, see, well, I guess I'm not going to do it because I fucked up on both. Like, Skin Urso has a character ability that she can turn focuses into crits when doing skill tests. And IGA8 in combat is just better in combat. So, whatever. Like I said, rules loosey-goosey for stun playing. There's a lot of things to check and remember. Just like 12 Imperium. Anyway, blah. So the new thing it says now, in addition to me doing that, which I could always do, is if I would become defeated, I could discard 1 crew instead to recover all damage, instead of wasting my planning step. Okay. Okay, so now it's back to that was my encounter. AI. Just going to move to the closest goal. She's trying to get to Kafrene and Tatooine. Both are way over here. I'm on Tatooine. And she's trying to get the Kiesel. She is trying to get the Kiesel. So she's going to fly all the way to Kiesel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's too far away. Let's see. But she might go to Tatooine. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, she's going to go to Tatooine instead, because that'll complete one of her goals. And then she'll fly back to Kiesel, because she can do that in 7. And then do this in 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So she's on Tatooine. She's going to deliver cargo. She's going to attempt to deliver illegal cargo. She succeeds. So she gets 7,000 credits and 1 fame. So technically, she... Fuck! Just won the game. She just won the game. Fuck. 7,000 credits and 1 fame. That was what I was playing to. Because now she has that 6 fame. Well, shit. Well, yeah, playing that way, since we're at about 2 hours, I think I'm going to stop anyway. But yeah, no, that's how the game plays. It's man, I'll say it's fucking fun. It's like I said, it's like now I'm seeing it in action. It's like Firefly and Star Wars Rebellion had a baby, as far as how it plays. But like I said, it's got some really cool components like the double punch that you can then place and slide shit around, the marble dice, and if interested, pick up the game. As when you get the expansion from your store, you could also get the promo reputation sliders as well. Well, if you like what you have seen, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe here on twitch.tv/Ismortah, as well as you can check me out on Patreon or Twitter, and also find stuff on YouTube, really all the social medias. You can see that information on the left, on the banner. And yeah, no, expect me to play this game again. This is fun. Like I said, I might tweak the rules next time and to see how much fame I can get in a certain amount of time and just play single player. But then I'll probably also come to it with a more deeper understanding of the tactical rules of certain things in the game, like patrol combat, for example. But no, this game's fun. It's just cool doing shit, and you can sort of like multiple ways you can gain fame. It's whatever's of interest to you. So, no, really cool. Expect a future stream for this. Expect me to also get the expansion, which I don't know why I forget the name of it, but it came out this weekend. And I'll have a stream for Bloodstained tomorrow. Well, thanks for watching. Again, this is Ismortah, and I will catch you next time.